Hello, hello. It might actually help if I unmute my microphone. Alrighty, so to start off, for anyone who had tuned in last night for the full 4 hours and 22 minutes, I sincerely apologize for falling asleep for 2 hours. That was a first, and I do not plan on doing that again. It was an accident, and hopefully it's just a one-time thing. So, I will be removing those 2 hours worth of me just asleep. And because the webcam wasn't on, nor was my microphone, because it was meant to just be a chilled stream, relaxation, no commentary, stuff like that, everyone would have just seen an idle screen and not realized I was asleep. So, I looked back to the video. I remember the first 2 hours, the last 45 minutes after the 2 hour mark is very, very hazy. I don't remember doing the quest. I don't remember seeing the map. Basically, after the 2 hour point, I believe I was basically out. But at 2 hours 45 was when I was completely out. So, we're going to get into it. I'm going to try to figure out what's happening until I can actually watch my prior video to catch up. And let's do at least like another hour or two to the new Atelier game, because it's absolutely brilliant. So, which one do I got to change to? Is it this one? This is the one. Yep, making sure. This was the one with my actual cam available. The other thing that is actually grinding my gears about last night is because there was no microphone, no webcam, it was streamed directly from my PlayStation. And when you stream it that way, the trophies don't actually pop up in the stream. So I suppose before I get into the game directly, I'm just going to show the trophies I got. I think I got about 3-4 trophies. And we're just going to take a quick look at that. Okay, so I got 3 trophies. They were... I suppose I'll keep it unrevealed so it doesn't spoil for anyone. Okay, so... Yep, someone got the platinum. Love early access, man. Love it. Okay, so got It Must Be Fate. Found the Atelier inside of the ruins. Fluid combos. Performed your first multi-action. And give it a try. Synthesized something for the first time. So they were the 3 trophies that were actually earned in the prior stream, the very first part. So, new to old. So first it was fluid combos, which was pretty much as soon as we started streaming relatively. Then it was It Must Be Fate, and lastly, Give It a Try. And that was basically the point where I was, yeah. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's get straight into it and everything, and hopefully I can actually catch up on what's happened. Because when I was taking a look at the video earlier, I was like, I do not even remember doing that quest for Toturi. Plus, there was no actual area for me to save properly, so I did actually have to just end the stream rather abruptly and just close the game down. So I don't actually know where I have been sent back to, so it's going to be a learning experience for the both of us. So, so I'm doing this on my computer and everything, not up on my big TV like it was last night. So, my eyesight is not the greatest, as people who have tuned in before would be aware of. I got some zapping water. Nice, nice. Jesus Christ, I am not fighting that thing. Okay, let's see if I can find quests and just just get back on track. Holy shit, is that how much I did? Okay, some of these seem unfamiliar, but I remember getting to Mystical Forest. Damn, I actually did not too bad for the 2 hours. It was a 4-hour stream because I was asleep for half of it. Okay. Diaphane that I had to give to Toturi, I think it was. Back to the Atelier. I thought I made it back to the Atelier. But like I said, I did end it abruptly, so I might not have actually saved it. Okay, now that you know where the dimensional path leads, and I've helped... it was Aisha, not Toturi. Because I remember being like, oh my god, it's Aisha! Jesus Christ, there was so many funny things I said last night in this stream that would not have been recorded. Such a shame. Okay, so I need to head back to the Atelier. Isn't it meant to like show me where to go? Yeah, it's tracked. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Future notice. If you're going to stream and play games and everything, don't do so when you take your sleeping meds. You won't remember what the hell's going on. This looks familiar. It's a garden gate, but it's going to take me back to the dimensional path. Monsters around Hulfane, Laterna. I recommend levels, level 6. Okay, why can't I scroll down? Travel to Evermaze Forest? No, I don't want to travel to Evermaze Forest. Yeah, this damn map. I don't remember none of this. Well... Okay, well... okay, well we can get back to the Atelier. I pronounce it Atelier, but I've heard it pronounced as both ways, as Atelier and Atelier. I go back and forth. Yeah, so it was playing this in the stream and everything, and I'll show you the part that I was completely out like a light, but I had no recollection of doing this.
悪の道の住人だって実に興味深いね。後でいろいろ話を聞かせてくれ。お姉さん、お姉さん、アトリエの中いろいろ見て回っていいですか？
いいけど触ったりするのはダメだよ。私もまだよく分かってないし。
はい。オレッチも。
ところでエル、アトリエで何があったんだ？見慣れない光の筋ができているんだが。
ああ、これね。君たちが言ってからほどなくして突然光り始めたんだ。おそらく君たちの取った何らかの行動がこのアトリエにも影響を及ぼしたんだろう。
ねえ、これマナだよ。マナの光だ。きっとあの時だよ、スレイ。ほら、繋がった時。あの時ここの流れが正常に戻って。ああ、錬金釜がすっごい光ってる。マナでいっぱいだ。これならまた錬金術ができるよ。
That looks like a paddle pop to me.
今回は俺にも見える。これがマナの光なのか。
これでもう確定したようなものだろう。ここは間違いなく古代の錬金術師のアトリエだ。
ねえ、エル、スレイ、私また錬金術の調合をやってみたい。
Oh, I get
い
a
い
craft skin?
ね。僕もぜひこの目で実際に調合してるところを見てみたかったんだ。お姉さん、もしかして今からこの釜で何かするんですか？
うん、錬金術の調合をするんだよ。
すごい。ぜひオイラにお手伝いさせてください。オレッチも手伝っちゃうぜ。力仕事ならオレッチに任せてよ。僕も美味しいもの作る。
ありがとうみんな。よーし、頑張って調合するぞ。
Right here. Right here is where it was left on this exact screen for 2 hours. This right here. I apologize so bad. I will have that removed. But this screen right here, the infamous 2-hour screen. It did not take me 2 hours to read this because I was asleep. So it was synthesis references. References are invaluable books that will teach you recipes. You can buy them at shops in Halfane, or you may find them inside treasure chests. Look at that! It only took 30 seconds. Read intro to Bombs, Volume 1. Learns recipes for bomb and ice bomb. Can't think of bomb anymore without thinking of Klee from Genshin Impact, honestly. I'll see myself to solitary confinement. My favourite Klee line. Well, thankfully it didn't set me back too much, so I'm really glad I kept autosave enabled. Oh, where is Slade hiding? Slade? The fuck? Okay. Slade's MIA. Alrighty, let's make some bombs. Bomby bombs. Allow me to explain about adding ingredients to arrange slots. You can add whatever ingredient you like to an arrange slot so long as it belongs to the designated category. You can press square to toggle an arrange slot's crystal in order to check its category. You are synthesizing a bomb this time. Please add the required ingredients. Of course the thing's going to pop up in the top right corner, isn't it? Yeah, bomb.
まず
I like a
これ
bomb.
を入れて
Fire damage. Nice, nice. Does it even change anything, or is it just all just automatic for the first crafting? Because I can't change it for the life of me. Red neutralizer, nice. Okay, I think it's just all the same for for the first one. After you've added the required ingredients, you can arrange ingredients. Oh god, I struggle with this system always in these games. Up to 3 arranged ingredients can be added. Traits can be added by linking the gift colors of ingredients, the same as with required ingredients. Up to 3 traits can be added.
いいんじゃない
When you link 2 or more gift colors, the gift color of the completed item will change to the linked color.
うまくいってる
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
いいんじゃないよし調合開始想像以上の大成功だよ
Nice, my first bomb.
やった成功だよすごいです大成功ですよピンピン来るぜお腹すいたよ
前に作った時と全然違う。すごい力が込められてるのがわかる。これが本当の錬金術なんだ。まだわからないことだらけだけど、これからもっと勉強して素材もいっぱい集めて、そうすれば町の復興の役に立てるかもしれないし、おじいちゃんのお店だってもう一度。おじいちゃん、私頑張るから、私のこと見守っててね。
新たな時代の錬金術師の誕生だね
なあエル、見せたいものがあるんだ。
どうしたんだい急に改まって
文字が刻まれた。
なんだって見せてくれこれは
おそらく古代文字の類だろう。残念だが俺には何が書いてあるのか全くわからない。すまないが解読を頼めないだろうか。
もちろんさ、もちろんだともこっちからお願いしてもいいくらいだ。だがこの文字は僕が今まで見てきたどの古代文字とも似ても似つかぬ形をしている。少し時間がかかりそうだよ。それでもいいかい？
ああ、もちろんさ。恩に着る。
しかしこれであの男の言っていたことはほぼ全て正しかったというわけだ。一体何者なんだろうね。ま、おかげで確実に進展しつつあるわけだが、それが今後吉と出るかはたまた凶と出るか。
俺は父さんが言い残そうとしたことをちゃんとやれているんだろうかねえ父さん。
Part 2, Fairies in Town. I literally fell asleep at the end. Damn.
あー、お仕事つらい。お腹すいた。おいおい、さっきおやつ食べたばかりだろ。俺っちたちの生活費がかかってるんだ。頑張れ。 ラたちの食生活のために頑張りましょう。
そんなにたくさんはあげられないからね。だからあんまり無理せず適当に手を抜いてね。
おいおい、錬金術だけじゃなくて店の手伝いまでさせてるのか？
いらっしゃいスレイ。この子たち働き者で大助かりなんだよ。
お姉さんゴールくれるって言うからさ、そういうことならやる気ビンビンだぜ。
なるほど。リアスは立派な妖精使いだな。
はは、随分と賑やかじゃないか。
誰だ？
ハイターおじさん、久しぶり。元気だったんだね。
確かに何年ぶりだろうな。ちょっと見ない間に大きくなったな。さっきカミラのとこに寄ったんだ。そうしたらリアスが店に戻ってるってんで。リアス、年派もいかない子供を働かせるのはおじさん良くないと思うんだが。
違う。おじさんよく見て。この子たちは妖精さん、子供じゃないの。
そうそう、俺っちたちは妖精さ。そんじょそこらの子供と思わないでくれよな。
なるほど。まさか妖精が本当に存在するなんてな。しかも従業員として雇ってるなんてすごいじゃないか。
働き者の妖精たちで助かってるよ。
リアス、そろそろ紹介してもらえないか？
いかん、妖精に驚いてうっかりしていた。挨拶が遅れてしまって申し訳ない。私はハイターケルステンだ。見ての通り商人をやっていてね。リアスの言った通りこの子の昔からの知り合いさ。
ハイターさんですね。俺はスレイクロスリッターです。
スレイ君か。改めてよろしく。
ところでおじさん、今日はどうしたの？
ああ、ハルフェン復興計画のことを聞いてね。私も協力しようと思ってやってきたんだ。責任者がカミラだって言うからさっき挨拶をしてきてな。その時リアスのことを聞いたのさ。久々にリアスと会いたかったってのもあるが、私には君のおじいさん、この店への恩もあるからね。だから何か協力できないかと思って来てみたってわけさ。
恩返しですか？
昔まだ私が駆け出しだった頃なんだけどね。重い商品を背負って飲まず食わずで売り歩いても誰一人買ってくれやしなかった。それにあの頃は家族にも少々問題を抱えててね。自暴自棄になってしまっていたんだ。最後の商売だと思い入った店がこの宿り義堂だったんだよ。その時リアスのおじいさんが親身になって話を聞いてくれた上に商品全部買ってくれてね。もう本当に嬉しいやら申し訳ないやらで、あの時は生まれて初めて人前で盛大に泣いたよ。
おじさん、あの日は一日中泣きっぱなしだったよね。
そんなことがあったんですか？
だから今の私があるのはこの宿り義堂とおじいさんのおかげ。今こそ恩返しの時ってわけさ。
相変わらずおじさんは律儀なんだから。でも人手も知識も全然足りてないから助かるよ。
そう言ってもらえれば何よりだ。ま、 私にできるのは店のやりくりを教えることくらいだがな。
それ本当に助かるよ。ありがとうおじさん。
なるほど。現役の商人からお店のことを学べるなんて、これほどありがたいことはないな。
おじいちゃんの宿り木堂を復活させるんだ。
偉いぞリアス。それじゃあ早速基本的なことからいくつか教えよう。
Why do I feel like I'm about to learn how to run a shop? Hey! Trophy that's... bloody top right corner. I'm going down to the bottom left. Man. Let me just go. Hey, look, I'm down here now. Now I just got to remember to move it to the top right corner when I return to Silent Hill F, which I do plan to do tomorrow. Hopefully going to have a nice day stream. Nearly got my room fully organised and it's coming along. And plus, I was recovering from being sick. Stressed myself out too much like 2 days ago. That's why I didn't stream part 3 to Silent Hill F yet. But should be able to return to that tomorrow and get some good stuff going. Let's start by checking the product shelves. I'm about to learn how to run a shop on top of everything else.
どうしようか。
Line up the items you wish to sell on the product shelves. Begin by selecting a shelf to place items on.
何を並べようかな。
Next, select an item to line up. For now, please select this item. Yep, sure thing.
売れますように。
You've lined up an item. Each item's price is set automatically. Okay. Try lining up another item. Yep, sure thing,
何
sure
を並べよ
thing.
うかな。
If you match the gift colors of adjacent items on the shelf, a bonus will be added to the prices. This time, please select this item.
売れますように。
Let's fill the other empty spaces on the shelf as well. You can press square to have the fairies do it for you. Okay, I'll try it. Use these to fill in the rest of the spaces. Your product shelf is ready to go. Next, let's ask the fairies for their help. Yo, red fairy, give me the word. And I'm on it. Okay, so Poku is the red one, Bonbon is the blue one, and what was the green one? Roku? I'll check. Okay, so Poku, you should be Bonbon. Yeah, you're Bonbon. So what's your name? You Roku? I know it rhymed with Poku. Okay, from fairy settings you can ask the fairies for their help around the shop. Okay. Start by selecting a fairy to work customer service.
誰にお願いしようかな。
Ruku. Okay. I knew it was with an R. God, my thing is always in the way. Una mentor. Okay, while I'm reading this, has the camera changed? Just making sure on my stream. Okay, so even though I've put the other one, it seems to be the exact same. Alright, well, I'll read it. Fairies each have their own specialties, and please select Ruku, who is good at customer service.
それじゃあお願いね。
Next, select a fairy to be in charge of the cleaning. Please select Bonbon, who has a knack for cleaning. Next, select a fairy to take care of inventory. Please select Poku, whose specialty is inventory. There we go. Your fairy settings are ready to go. Press circle to confirm settings. Press the start button to open up the shop. Okay. Nice. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Okay, I'm going back to my main screen with my webcam. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good. Income, expenses, and profit. 105 customers, not bad. Are they? They even get experience too? Oh. Couldn't even give me that one rank. Scam. Either way, that was still really good. What the hell is this? Merchant, farming, nature, manufact, and resident. Atelier has never been shy with the amount of stuff that you gotta juggle. That's exactly how I'm feeling.
まだ基本的なことしか説明してないんだが、まあ一度に覚えろと言っても難しいか。
なんだかちょっと自信なくしそうかも。
弱気になるなよリアス。少しずつやっていけばいい。俺も手伝ってやるから。
いいの？
なあ、リアスは俺の目的に協力してくれてるだろう。その見返りとでも思ってくれ。
スレイ君の目的？二人で何かやってるのかい？
実は。
アトリエに悪空の道、そしてスレイ君の持つガイストコアか。悪空の道は異邦人の世界につながる道というわけではなく、この世界のどこかにつながる道か。
急にこんな話をしてもにわかには信じられないと思います。ですが全て本当の話なんです。
疑ってはいないよ。現に私の目の前に妖精がいるんだからね。しかし一番驚いたのは錬金術の話だ。リアスがあの錬金術を使うようになったとはな。なんであれ、話してくれてありがたいよ。そっちの方も協力できそうなことはさせてもらおう。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。会ったばかりの俺のために。
時間は関係ないさ。気にしないでもらえた方が私も嬉しい。と、だいぶ話し込んでしまったな。悪いけどそろそろおいとまさせてもらうよ。
そっか、また暇な時にお店来てね。久しぶりにいろいろお話ししたいし。
わかった。そういえば二人はランドルフ君のことは知ってるよな。
姉さんの補佐のランドルフでしょ？どうかしたの？
どうも人手を探していたようだった。もし協力できそうなら行ってみるといい。こういうところで恩を売ってつながりを深めるのも商売には必要なことだからね。それじゃ。
Okay, nice. Mistletoe miscellaneous, placing products. You can sell ingredients and synthesized items obtained during your adventures as products at Mistletoe Miscellaneous. Your wares can be put on display by accessing the product shelves in your shop. can organize your fairy workers by talking to Ruku at Mistletoe Miscellaneous. All fairies have work that they're good and bad at, so try and assign them to tasks they're well suited for. After putting your products on display and organizing your fairy workers, you're ready to open the shop. Once you've opened shop, sold products will disappear from the shelves. Place more items there in preparation for next time you open the shop. The stamina of your fairies will decrease as they work. If a fairy doesn't have enough stamina, they'll be unable to help out. You can either assign a different fairy that does have enough stamina, or wait to open the shop until the fairy in question has recovered. Fairies will recover stamina when you do things like gathering, synthesis, and battling. Your shop will grow, rank up, when you meet your item sales goals. As the shop grows, you will gain additional product shelves, and the number of workers you can have will increase. Do your best to get business booming. Rias's skill tree has been unlocked. New skills can be learned. Slade's skill tree has been unlocked. New skills
アイターさ
can
ん
be
の話
learned.
いろいろ勉強になったな
Damn, is there
ランドルフさんの方はどうする
is there
一応
anywhere
話だけでも聞きに行ってみよう。星の踊り場にいてくれればいいけど。
Well, I get the feeling there's nowhere I can actually properly place my my webcam video segment without it actually blocking something important. Go to Star Landing, okay, let's do that. I generally don't like to talk while cinematics and dialogue is going on. It's just something that I don't know, it's just something I don't generally do. I try to keep any type of commentary to a minimum when stuff like that is going on. Okay, so I remember the 1 hour 43 mark. Okay, we're at 302. Wait, so who was it we needed to go see again? Robert or something? What is his name? Randolph. Yeah, Randolph or something. Freaking Camilla's assistant. Star Landing, nice, okay. It is Randolph, right? I know it starts with an R. It's not Rudolph.
あら、二人とも。今日はどうしたの？
We'll find out in a
ランド
sec.
ルフが人手を探してる
Yeah,
って
it is
聞いたから
Randolph.
何か手伝えないかと思ってね。
おお前が手伝いに来るなんて珍しいな。何か裏があるんじゃないのか。
そんなのないよ。ただこの前も迷惑かけちゃったし。
そうか。殊勝な心がけだ。まあ人手が足りていないのは確かだ。素直に感謝する。実は住民たちから急な依頼が多数来ていたが、どう対処したものか悩んでいたところだ。
I'm gonna get my first quest.
その依頼の内容とは
道具作りのための材料調達や復興作業に必要な道具の手配がほとんどだ。
それと魔物被害の相談も入ってきてるわね。うわー、分かってはいたけど問題だらけだね。復興計画が進んでいる証拠でもあるけど、正直人手が足りなすぎて手が回ってないのが現状よ。
まあそういうことだ。で、どれを手伝えそうだ。
All of
も
them.
ちろん全部
Hey!
何でも手伝うよ。なんたって私には錬金術があるんだから。
錬金術ということはお前がカミラさんの言っていた錬金術師か。
あ、 錬金術が使えるってだけで錬金術師とまでは
神野さん、この人は？
ああ、紹介しておかないといけなかったわね。彼はロゼリュクス・マイツェ、オートから呼んでもらった優秀な冒険者よ。
ロゼリュクス、長い名前だね。
ロゼで構わない。みんなそう呼んでるからな。
というわけでリアス、ストレイ君、早速だけどロゼ君と一緒に行動してちょうだい。
New party member.
どうして？
さっきも言ったでしょ、魔物に関する依頼もいくつかあるのよ。実戦経験が乏しいあなたたちだけに任せるような無謀なことをするつもりはありません。特にリアスに何かあったら。だからこそロゼ君と一緒に行動してもらうわ。その方が悪空の道の調査も幾分安全でしょうし。
俺は別に構わないが、お前たちはどうだ？
もちろん歓迎です。熟練の冒険者となら俺たちとしても心強いです。
決まりね。私リアスで、こっちがスレイ。よろしくねロゼ。
雑すぎないか。まあいいか。よろしくお願いします。
ああ、こちらこそ。
話はまとまったかな。さて、依頼の詳細についてだが、我々もまだ大まかな内容しか聞いていない状況だ。まずは直接依頼人のもとへ出向き、詳しい内容について確認してもらいたい。
何かあったらちゃんと報告するのを忘れないように。それと無理は絶対禁物ですからね。
もちろんです。
分かってるって。それじゃ姉さん行ってくるね。
Razia joined the party.
さてと、まずはどの依頼からやっていこうかな。
魔物退治もあるらしいし、一度アトリエで準備してからでなくて平気か？
ちゃんとアトリエもあるのか？マナの問題は平気なのか？
うん、仕組みはわからないんだけどね。
まあ、なんでもいい。お前たちで決めてくれ。
Damn, so there really isn't anywhere for me to actually put my webcam without it blocking something. Alrighty, we actually get to potentially get our first side quest type thing.
栄えてはいないが、静かだしいいところだ
Looking
な。
forward to this. Find the townspeople in the Blight grasslands. Okay, well I wasn't expecting that. I thought they would have been in here, but no, we're having to take the exit down here. Okay. Let's check it out. I don't think I've been to this area yet, so new
木
location.
も大きいし、そこら辺の草も背が高いのが多いね。
なかなか見通しの悪い場所だな。はぐれないように気をつけろよ。
Okay. I see where I am on the map. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this, honestly, but
役立ちそうだ
go
な。
take a look.
拾っておこ
The hell are these?
う。さっさと片付けるぞ。
ああ、俺たちが
Okay,
力を合
let's
わ
see
せれば勝てる
if
さ。
any. Let's see if any are weak to these. Analyze deals physical damage to an enemy and boosts own critical rate by 10%. Okay. Ah, sweet. They're weak to wind.
俺に続け。行くぞ。はっ。
ここだ。
Glad I got that.
あいつ。
I am a fan of the the guarding system. The fact that it's something that you can actually control yourself instead of the prior series turn-based ones, where it's up to your characters to like avoid the attack. Still absolutely love the way that those games are set up. But the fact that we're having to like handle it has its own really nice effects to it, I reckon. I don't think Analyze really did a damn thing, did it? So, and they don't really seem to be weak to that. So, well, I can try it and see if it will say Analyze again, and it will because that's his thing. But he could use a bomb, but I wouldn't recommend that with them being as weak as they are. So, I want to see how much his standard attack would do against a horned sheep, even though the better option would be taking out the weaker one. But let's find out. Okay, that was about 50, I think. But either way, now I should be able to... I'm still going to do the same thing. Oh, well, I get to go again anyway, so... Just, let's use her Wind Whip to get another weak ability. Nice. And now standard attack. That's much better. How the okay, he's level 15. Okay. Well, normally in the prior area I would have done more I would have done more grinding. But I did have to rush through it and everything to try to catch back up and all that. So yeah, I guess that makes sense as to him being a level 15. Alright, let's see what else we can gather around here as we head to the quest, because I'm excited to see how this pans out. I can zip up to this one, can't I? Nice. Give me a chest. Oh, I got a new staff. Isn't that a weapon for me? Party, I'm looking for equipment. Okay, there we are. Star staff. Yeah, increases by 5. Nice. Well, the attack is increased by 5, but the actual sword symbol itself is increased by 7. Skill power? Either way. That's going to be very, very helpful. Okay, and the chest icon disappears when you collect it. So that's... that's cool to find out. I should be able to swing over here. So I could try to get the chest and everything down here. But with that being the case as well, I gotta be careful, because the last thing I want is to run into like level 20 enemies and everything and be killed in a singular hit. Never mind those two misses. Let's see if I can gather this up quickly. Can't gather them just yet. See what the enemies around here are like. Hey, it's Pooney. Nice. I'll go with standard attack. Oh, well, I could have him analyze the Pooney, actually. I'm pretty sure Slade's ability is stronger against the green. I totally was not paying attention to block that one. Really took that out with a singular standard attack, so that's cool. 48 experience, nice. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I needed to actually get done. I don't think it's gonna be like a new. So it's gonna be like a new piece of equipment or weapon. What's in here?
見たことないやつだな。
Don't know what a feather pinning is. Is that equipment based? Yeah, it is. Increase attack and speed. Okay, nice. The little shrooms. Let's get these out.
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるなよ。
Try to learn what these enemies and everything are like. Spore dog is what they're called. Okay. Dealing with a spore dog. Okay, not bad. They do have a lot of nice. Here-ish. Okay, what about thunder? They don't seem to be weak against thunder either. Okay. Suppose I'd have him re-analyze this one. Can I increase the speed? I can. Nice. Double and triple. Okay. Well, with that being the case, I don't think we're going to get a DX version in a couple of years, will we?
いい感じに勝利。
Nice. Got some decent materials. What do we get from this? Ah, nectar fruit. Nice. More items, more synthesis. That's my kind of plan. Let's see if we can gather the the treasure chests quickly. I know there's one down south. I don't want to worry about that. Ooh. Nearly ran into a wolf. Yeah, it will let me go up here. Nice. Watchful Ice Stone East. Okay, so that's a location. Does it make it available for fast travel or something? Right, let's just sprint. Hopefully nothing just jumps. Okay, it's just night time. I thought I just got jumped by a boss or something. I was like, no.
何が出るかな。
新しい発見だな。
Cloth. Very good, very good. Yeah, I need to find someone who can actually help teach me the crafting system better for the earlier Atelier series. Mainly Atelier Sophie, the first one, not Atelier Sophie 2, but the first one of the Mysterious trilogy, because I've been stuck on that one for 4 years for the last 2 post-game bosses. It's been driving me nuts. And I'd like to have the platinum. I'm doing the Vita version as well, but I need to understand how to make my equipment stronger for post-game. Just something I'm just not clicking with. But as soon as I figure that out, the platinums and everything should be much easier to obtain. Ah, scam, hang on a sec. Okay, I actually can't get that one yet because I can't swing on yellows. So that one will be collected at a later date. Suppose I could try for these 2 quickly and then I'll rush back to the actual goal. Ooh, ice bombs. What's going on around here? I need to make sure I still do enough fighting to level up as well. Make it as natural progression as possible. Last thing I want is to avoid old confrontations and then be like too weak to
さて
to get
いっ
past
ぱい採取して
fights.
帰るよ。
ちゃんと持てる分だけにしとけよ。
Could I even battle one of these? Or is this gonna be a bad move?
弱そうに見えても油断
What
は
are
す
they
る
even
な。
called?
100点ミッケ私にやらせて。
Ghost, A, B. Now we're gonna see. I like how it tells you what they're weak against up in the top right corner as well.
始めよ
I probably should have focused both on the singular one, just so I could hopefully at least take one out entirely.
お前もなかなかやるな。
Okay, well, thank goodness for that. That was a close one. Okay, I don't need to use the other dude because his attack was absolutely useless.
前に出る。
Okay, they're not weak to lightning, but maybe they'll still take damage.
もう敵はいない
That
みた
they
い
did.
だ。
Okay, very nice.
楽勝だったな。
That was a very nice, very nice block I did there. I'm happy with that. Okay. Up here will be the chest. Yep. Oh, this is a different
う。
one.
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃない
Recommended supplements. Okay. Maybe that's like a new recipe type of thing, because that chest is different compared to the others. Okay, I think that's. I don't think I tried for this one here. I can't
役
because
立ち
it's
そうだな。
green.
拾っておこう。
Haven't unlocked that far yet. The only other one I haven't tried for is the one incredibly down south. Suppose I can check quickly to see if I can actually. Nope. It requires red. Alrighty. Yep. Onwards to the actual main mission. Sweet.
すみません。星の踊り場から来たものですが、依頼していただいた方たちですか？
おお、来てくれたか。こんなところまで呼び出してすまなかったな。
いえ。それで状況を聞かせてもらえますか？
ああ、町の周辺の調査をしていたところ、魔物の群れに遭遇してしまってな。このままでは安心して調査を進めることができない。どうにかしてあの魔物たちを駆逐できないだろうか。
なるほど。わかりました。とりあえずその魔物がどんなやつなのか確認してみます。
わかった。相手は群れだ。気をつけてくれよ。
魔物の群れか。ちょうどいい。お前たちに協力して戦う方法を教えよ
それってどんな風にするの？
う。まずは魔物を見つけてからだ。実践で教えた方が理解が早いだろうからな。
I wish I could find a way to keep messages from popping up during the stream and everything. I'll have to look into my settings.
あの大きさのハスなら人も乗れそう
Try
だ
to
な。
prevent that
さ
from
すがに
happening.
無理だ。ハスがかわいそうだ。
Okay, it's a nice new area.
これも拾っておこうか。
新しい発見だな。
Ah, silly piles. Pillows. Weird stuff. Okay, can I go down here? Some mushroom. They remind me of whopper flowers.
お宝。新発見だよ。
Refresh oil. Thank you, thank you. I'll see if I can take
さ
this
っさと
on.
片付けるぞ。
ああ、俺たちが力を合わせれば勝てるさ。
Okay, the weak to something. Must be the analyze, but not weak against wind. Dryads, that's it. Nice. Still really decent.
あれが弱点か。今なら狙えそうだ。
Oh, very nice standard
楽
attack.
に勝ててよかったよ。
I don't think he was stunned either for the attack to be boosted, so
新しい発見だな。
very nice. Ah, they gave me Princess Grass. Thank you. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. It is blue. Just had to jump up there.
すっごい珍しいもの見つけた。
Should be okay.
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
あまり肩の
Probably
力
should
を入れ
take
す
out
ぎるなよ。
the ghost on the right first.
手数で攻めるか。
No effect. No effect. Okay. With that being the case, I'll do it on the green pony. Take on the ghost
俺に
first.
続け。
Nice, one less enemy.
いい調子だ
Two
な。
less enemy. That block was far too soon.
前に出る。前に出る。
Okay, it'll still do damage, but it's not weak to it.
そこだ。
Still good attack. The standard should be fine. No effect with the standard. Very well. What about with this one? I'm happy to test it. Okay, no effect with standards. Good to know, good to know.
思いっきり。いくらでもかかってきなさい。なんてね。
Yay, Rios levels up.
いいもんだよね。
That's what we're after. All the levels we can get. Coral fragment. Ghost gloves. For a second it wouldn't let me go any further for a sec.
見たことないやつ。
How to make clean water. Really good. Okay. Now we can proceed. Okay, so we gotta go in the middle. Want to see if I can actually get these chests up here. Well, I can get this one. Green, greeny, purple.
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
Purple,
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるな
purple
よ。
pink.
手
Okay.
数で攻めるか。
What is this one called? It's a flower pony. I don't recall seeing a flower pony before. I'll probably focus on this one because it's resistant to wind. So I'll have her attack the green one.
行くぞ。
Okay.
いくらでもかかってきなさい。
That was a better setup.
少し強くなれたみたいだ。
Yeah, Slade levels up. Fantastic.
新発見だよ。
Pink and green puny bowls. Thank you. Another chest.
何が出るかな。
見たことないやつだな。
Ooh, yarn coat. That's that's equipment. Okay. E rank, D rank. Okay. Alright, so my HP actually goes down, but my defense and speed goes up. That seems like a relatively fair trade-off. Let me see how it is against... No, I should have remembered that fur coat is female equipment exclusively. Yeah, I think that's relatively a fair trade-off. I'll try that for a bit. My skill points are looking good. More speed is always a really good thing to have. I don't really remember much what dexterity does. I always forget that. More AP. Okay. Boost an allied speed by 30% and critical rate by 15%. Increases the duration of the target's buff effect by 1. Cannot exceed initial value. Brilliant cheer, and it's a skill. Alright, I'm going to increase my speed. That's very important, and plus I should have enough to also increase my damage attack as well. That I can. And I can increase it again, so that there was already an attack boost by 16. Very very useful. Okay, that's all I can do at the moment. What about... Why do I feel like Slade's not getting much SP points? What? What is that about? I'll increase his health. Okay, well that looks like all I can do at the moment for them. Don't know why Slade's SP is not really increasing very well. Like Rias. Sand crystals. Alchemy fibers. Ah, so that's what they mean about the 3 diamonds. It's a 3-step quest type of deal. Is there something special up here? New discovery, mossy rock bed. Very nice. I think that's relatively everything. Okay, so... What should I do now? I'll go to the next actual designation, because I have a feeling I may have to go up to the next segment. Oh shit. Good thing I leveled up.
俺たちだけでどうにかなるのか。
安心しろ。協力して戦えばどうってことはない。指示を出すから俺に合わせろ。
わかった。お願いね、ロゼ。
よし、やってやる。
It's like my second boss.
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるなよ。
Okay, unite. Unite will accumulate as you perform attacks. You can gain different effects based on how much Unite you have accumulated. When you have two or more Unite, a Unite attack will trigger in 2 different characters in the front row act consecutively. Okay, so do I just need to... I take it I just have to build up the situation, the Unite thing. Okay, I don't have the L1 ability, so... Okay, I'll just do a standard win. No, they're all resistant. Just go with a standard attack then. That's what they were weak against. Okay. Build it up. And they're weak against analysis. Very nice. Hey, that must be the Unite attack, eh? He's weak against that. Hey, this one should be perfectly weak against this. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Ah, okay, so it's sort of like an automatic. Very nice. Definitely a fan of the Unite attack system.
初めてにしてはよく動けたじゃないか。あれだけできれば心配はなさそうだ。
ロゼの教え方がうまかったおかげだ。
Step photos. Hey, that was good. That was good.
これはなかなか珍しいな。
What is this? Okay, it's daytime now. God, that still scares me. I feel like I'm getting jumped by like a boss. Some good red sand. Talk to the residents of the farming district. Okay, so now I've got to return outwards, so I don't actually have to go up to the next segment. See a thing over there. Okay. It requires a green, so I can't actually take that route as of yet. Where is? I need to go this way. Well, before I leave, I can actually just run up here, have the location discovered, see if I can get the chest, and then run back. Aquas Hills or something? I didn't get to read that properly. Okay, it's been discovered, so onwards we go. Not trying to deal with those enemies there. Oh, well, that's... Did I... What is... This was just the, It's just to get to the other thing. It looks like there's something else special here, but as to what, I have not a clue. Okay. Straight up through here will be good. Been thoroughly enjoying Atelier Resleriana as well, which was the most recent one before this one came out today. Been doing the PS5 version on and off. I don't think I'll stream the PS5 version. I think that one I'll just do completely off. But if everything falls into place, I may potentially stream the PS4 version. So hopefully everything can work out. I couldn't get the one up here, could I? Yeah, it required a green. I can always come back to these areas later for the full completion. Plus I got to, because I don't have the full access to the abilities as of yet. Alright, let's speak to the townsfolk. I like having the camera roughly about here, like being on the camera, onto the character. I think here is a nice comfortable spot too. I usually play with about this instead of being like all the way out here. I think it just sort of depends. Okay. Let's see what else we can.
ランドルフさんに話を伺ってきました。 依頼者さんで間違いありませんか？
ああ、よかった。やっと来てくれたか。
だいぶお疲れのようですね。一体何があったんですか？
ずーっとほったらかしになっていた農地の掃除さ。雑草の量が凄まじくて刈り終わらねえんだ。しかも持ってきた鎌の刃がバカになっちまってね。
I'm gonna have to
手
craft
で抜
a
いてたんだ
sickle,
が
aren't I?
ヘトヘトに疲れちまってよ。
なるほ
Maybe some weed
ど。わ
killer?
かりました。
Fertilizer? We'll
新
see.
しい鎌を用意してきます。それまで少しここで休んでいてください。
ああ、ありがとう。お言葉に甘えてそうさせてもらうよ。
Okay, so how are we going to go about getting this new sickle? Okay, Heiter's shop. At Heiter's shop, you can purchase references, which contain recipes you can learn, as well as ingredients that will come in handy when synthesizing. Furthermore, the products available at his shop will change as the story progresses. Be sure to check what's new from time to time. Minimap town. There are stores and people in need in each section of town. Refer to the icons on the map to see them. Shop, episode, and bond quest. Very nice.
すまん。勝手に引き受けてしまった。今更だけど、鎌って作れそうか？
Okay, so we're gonna go to Heiter's shop.
あれば素材の採取にも使えそうだし、やってみるよ。
そうか。すまないが任せた。
Should be straight up here.
こんにちは。いろいろ仕入れてるから好きに見ていってくれよ。よく来たな。
Bye.
実は新しい商品を仕入れたんだ。きっとリアスたちの役に立つぞ。
Got a good amount of coal. The Weekly Gatherer, Volume 1. Learn the recipe for grass sickle, woodcutter's axe, and ingot. Nice. Can purchase some clean water, crackling water, and broken rock. So we're gonna purchase this. This is what is needed.
ありがとうな。何も買っていかなくてもいいから、また顔を見せに来てくれよ。
Deliver grass sickle. Don't I need to synthesize it
こん
first?
にちは。いろいろ仕入れてる。今日はどれを買っていく？少しならおまけするから準備は万端。何も買っていかなくてもいいから、また顔を見せに来てくれよ。
Yeah, the thing's not up. I should have to synthesize it. I believe that's what I need to do. With that being the case,
新しく行ける場所があるみたいだ。
like grasslands, lemon marsh. Okay, let me go back to here. I'm sure this is what we have to
な
do.
あスレイ、このアトリエはすごいよ。オートの図書館にも残されていないような生の錬金術に関する資料や機材がわんさかさっさだ。
やけに嬉しそうだな。もしかして何か面白いものでも見つけたのか？
よくぞ聞いてくれたスレイ君。あれを見たまえ。あれを。
あれって何？
何でも調べによると複製機という代物らしい。いろんな道具をその名の通り複製できる装置さ。
複製だって。それも錬金術なのか？やはり使えるのは錬金術師だけなのか？
これだから素人は困る。これは錬金術の理論によって作られた錬金術師以外でも使える装置なんだよ。
これが複製機か。
なんか面白そうなことやってるね。ねえねえ、これってオレっちでも使えるのかい？ゴールもらえる してお手伝いしちゃうぜ。もちろん君たちにも可能だろうね。なるほど、今君はいいことを言ったよ、ポック。調査に行っている間、妖精たちに複製を頼んでおけば、戻った時に足りない分の道具を即補充できるじゃないか。
Would be good.
任せときな。俺っちがコールと引き換えに何でもわんさか複製しちゃうぜ。
まあ自分で用意する手間をお金で買うと思えば確かに便利かもしれない。それじゃあお願いしちゃおうかな。
Alrighty. Item replication. Use the replicator by talking to Poku. Select an item that is available for replication, and you will gain an item identical to the one selected. Replicating item costs coal. The coal required to replicate something depends on its item type as well as its effects. By talking to Poku and making a restock request, you can restore the uses for items used in battle and out in the field. Restocking cost coal. The specific amount is determined by item type, as well as how many uses you wish to restore. By setting auto restock to on, items will be restocked automatically when you return to Mistletoe Miscellaneous or the Atelier, or Atelier, however you prefer to pronounce it. Note that this also costs coal based on item type and the amount of uses being restored. Seems fair enough. Read the Weekly Gatherer Volume 1. Learned recipes for grass, sickle, woodcutter's axe and ingot. Read recommended supplements. Learned recipes for plant food and Puni candy. Hey, that was the thing I found in the chest. Read how to make clean water. Learned the Spirit Tears recipe. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna try to make the grass sickle. Here we are. Good thing I was collecting materials. Allows you to gather grass and flowers that are up to rank 1 by cutting grass, okay? Might be good to have 2 of these, one for me, one for the quest in question. Yeah, now I can actually change things. Considering this will be for the quest giver, I probably don't want to give this the best type of stuff, so I'll probably do bolt resistance, frostbite cure, and poison again. Let's give it some bolt resistance up and finish it off with inflict poison. It still shouldn't be bad. There we go. Exploration, grass sickle. Equip the sickle from exploration gear on the main menu. This allows you to gather using the sickle. Let me... Pardon me. Okay, now that that's done, let me craft one more. So let's do item level boost. Wasn't there one that had purple on the other side? No, there was not. Okay. Item level boost. There is no reds on the left. I can always try to boost the level again. Might not be the best course. Another item level boost, okay. We'll see what that does. It could be completely useless. Wasn't there one that gave added uses? Okay, power throw, no. We'll try that. Days Q attack charge. It won't be doing any type of attack or anything. Any purples on the left? No, there is not. Try that again, and last one. We'll try that. This one I should be able to put as the one that I'll actually use for gathering. Allows you to gather grass and flowers that are up to rank 1 by cutting grass. Item level boost. Plus raises item level by 4% if transferred during synthesis. I don't really get it, but it will all make sense in the future. Okay. That's combat equipment. Where was healing salves, bombs? That's not what I needed now, was it? That looks pretty good. Increases attack. That does the exact same, but it increases dexterity. Okay, at that point, I'd be better at putting the Azure Abyss Pearl earrings on. Gives the best out of it all. Gives me good health. I'll leave it for now. Where was it? Exploration equipment, that's what I'm looking for. There, that's the one I'm wanting. Training charm. Raises item level by 6% if transferred during synthesis. Does that give me an experience gain? Let me put that on. It may do. Let me put all of this on and increase sprint speed. I think that was some of my my bonus items. Okay, let's go finish this quest off. Wasn't there a save in here? Let's make a quick save. Yeah, here it is. It had been a while since I had actually done a save, so yeah, right here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now let's go do this quest and see how things play out.
リアスと初めて会ったのもここだったな。魔物に襲われてるのを見たとき。どこへ行くん
That's
だ
not where I was heading. My bad.
よーし
Yeah,
行くよ
that's fine. I think the things do actually count as proper fast travel points when you discover them. That's brilliant.
栄えてはいないが
Okay, the quest is
静
just
かだしいいところだな
down. It's down here. Yeah. Here we are. Oh, 2 crafted from the first one. Oh, would that being the case, I'll give him this one.
おい、これ随分と切れ味がいいな。どこの職人が作ったものなんだ？
私だよ。錬金術で作ったんだ。
That's what I
錬
needed.
金術。本当にそんなもんがあるのかよ。驚いたな。これがあればあっという間に草刈り終わりそうだ。ありがとうな。
いえ、また何かあればいつでも言ってください。
またね。
That's better. That's better. Chopping lumber. I had a feeling I should have crafted an axe. But we'll see. Go to the vacant lot in the nature district. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Good thing I got legs. God damn. Did it? There we go.
あなたがお手伝いを相談した人？ランドルフから聞いて手伝いに来たよ。
あ、はい、すみません、わざわざ来ていただいて。
全然大丈夫だよ。それで何をすればいい？
はい、長年放置されている木や倒木を伐採したいと思っているんです。
確かにこれだけ広いと簡単に終わりそうにないな。
あ、そうだ。一振りでスパーンって木を切り倒せる斧を私が作ってきてあげる。
Had a feeling.
え？そんなすごい斧を作れるんですか？もしできるならよろしくお願いします。
なあ、さっきの
Oh,
話
let's
だ
go make her.
あんな大口叩いて大丈夫か？
どこに行こうかな。
Let's make the
ア
axe
トリエに
quickly.
行くのか？
Had a feeling I was meant to craft one.
一振りでスパーン。どれにしようかな。
Should still have the materials for it.
これは外せないよね。
Blind skill will be fine. Poison. Inflict days.
いい反応だね。
That's good, and let's give it a blue one. Let's give it a nice blessing as well.
よし、調合開始。
I love the colours in this game. Ah, crafted 3. Very nice. Exploration. Woodcutter's axe. Equip the axe for exploration gear on the main menu. This will allow you to gather using the axe.
できるでしょ。
Let's gather. Let's put that on quickly. Slightly raises sale price, in return also raises duplication cost and restock cost. Boost fire item power by 50%. Ice. I'll do the ice one. Although I can probably use a
錬
couple
金
more.
術なら
But
どこに行こうかな。
さっさと行くぞ。
now we'll go give this back to her.
錬金術を過信しすぎじゃないか。
There we go. Just trying to orientate myself. Down here should be fine. Yep. There we go. You can have the fire one.
ずいぶんと軽い斧ですね。これ折れたりしないんですか？
大丈夫。 スレイたちが試しに使ってみたけど全然問題なかったから。
それを聞いて安心しました。こんなに軽くて切れ味もいいならどうにか伐採できそうな気がします。
よかった。あ、でも間違ってアルマの大樹まで切っちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that.
なあ、さっき言ってたアルマの大樹とは一体どういうものなんだ？
ああ、この町の人以外は知らないよね。ほら、そこに見えるでっかい木のことだよ。
That's a beautiful tree.
随分と大きいな。樹齢はどれくらいなんだろうか？
詳しいことはわからないが、ハルフェンの象徴としてみんなに大切にされていたものなんだ。
天気のいい日は大樹の周りでお弁当を食べる人がたくさんいたよね。
デートの場所にもよく使われていたな。いつだって若い男女が多くてすごかった。
Why did it
なるほどな。この地はずっと放置されていたようだが、大樹が残ってくれていたのは幸いってところか。
そうだな。ただずっと放置されていたせいなのか、昔みたいに実がならなくなってしまったようだ。
それは食べられるものなのか？
もちろん。毎年収穫祭があってさ、その日は大樹から取った実が町の人たちに振る舞われたの。そのまま食べても美味しいけど、ジャムとかお茶とかどうやって食べても美味しかったんだから。
俺はお茶にジャムを入れて飲むのが好きだった。本当懐かしいな。
大樹自体は生きているんだろう。ならまた実ができるようになる方法を探せばいい。それだって町の復興の一つなんじゃないか。
確かにそうだ。この木の実を取れないうちは町が復興したとは言いたくないしな。
そうだよ。よーし、私も頑張って実がなる方法を探すよ。
Okay, what's the quest now? Helping the craftspeople. Talk to the craftspeople in the manufacturing district. Alright. Usually things go in sets of 3, and this one should be the third townsfolk now. So, see what he needs.
こんにちは。ランドルフから手伝ってほしいって聞いてきたよ。
おお、君たちが手伝いか。いやー、待ちくたびれたよ。
遅くなってごめんね。それで何をすればいい？
ああ、俺たちは今町の復興作業に使う道具作りを手分けして進めているんだ。その材料のインゴットが足りずに頭を悩ませてたんだ。
Ingots.
なるほど。俺たちはインゴットを調達してくればいいですね。
ああ、そうだ。急ぎで頼むよ。もうずっと作業が止まっちまってる。
インゴットか。錬金術においてもよく使うぞ。ど
Can
こ
I
へ
even
行くんだ？
craft ingots?
アトリエに行くのか。
I know I got the recipe for it in the Volume 1 Gatherer's Guide thing,
素
but
材の一つだな。
do I have the material?
さーて、何を作ろう。
Yes, I do. And I can craft 3. Very, very nice. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Very nice. I don't think it needs destruction up. Uses could be good. Defense charge, bolt resistance, speed, days. I suppose at this point, I'll try the uses one, but I probably should keep this one, honestly. And we'll give the last one Give it life awakening.
いいんじゃないよし調合開始
See how many get crafted here.
すっごくうまくいったね
3? Quantity 2. Okay, so 6 got made.
私にとっても役
As long
立
as
つ
I
な
read
ら
that correctly,
この機会
it
に
says 3 out of 3. There should have been 6. So we should be perfectly fine to just
早くしないと置いていくぞ
to just give him the ingots straight out. We should be perfectly
作れ
fine.
るようになっておこう
I got your ingots, man. Hope you like them. Increases item uses by 2, but decreases the power by 15. Okay. Restores 10% of the target's HP and 30% of the user's HP. Okay, that was a good one. So with that, I might as well give the attack ones and that. I think that's a good enough.
おい嘘だろまさかこんなに早く持ってくるとは
どうこれでいい
ああ見た限りだが何も問題はなさそうだこれで止まっていた道具作りを再開できる本当に助かったよありがとうなまた何かあったらジョーちゃんたちに頼むよ
やったーまた何かあったらいつでも相談してよね
Now do I go speak to Randolph?
頼まれてたことは
All
こ
done.
れで全
Yeah,
部
I
か
had a
な
feeling.
ああやはり復興を始めたばかりだからまだまだ
That's better. Wonder if this will be a trophy.
お前たちどうした
Yeah, we're back very soon because we are done.
信じられんまさかもう終わらせてくれとは
ほとんどリアスの錬金術のおかげです俺たちだけじゃ魔物退治くらいしかできませんでした
作れるものだってだいぶ増えたんだからね
思い上がるな腕の方はまだまだだ
ひっど私まだ初めて少しなんだよ
落ち着けリアス俺からすればこの短期間であれだけのものを作れたなら十分だ
ああ間違いなく才能はあるだからこそもっと腕を磨けと言いたいんだ
随分と打ち解けたようじゃないかうまくやっていけそうだな
そうですねロゼがどう思ってるかは分かりませんが俺はだいぶ助かっています腕も確かです
でもさ前から聞いてはいたけどやっぱ全然人手が足りてないよね今回動いてみてよく分かったよ
お前もカミラさんの苦労を身をもって知れただろう人材不足はこの町の慢性的かつ喫緊の課題なのだ
そうだそういえば
どうしたの
お前の店を手伝っている妖精がいるだろう頼めば町の復興も手伝えるんじゃないか
確かにすごく働き者だし手伝ってくれるなら復興の強い味方になること間違いなしだね
妖精だと何の話だ
小さい子供みたいな格好でもう説明めんどいから連れてくるね
He gets to meet the fairies. Nice.
なるほどって言っていいのかしら正直話を聞いても理解できないところが多いし
私も半信半疑ですが目の前に立たれると悪空の道の妖精族そんなものが存在するとは
体は小さいですがお手伝いなら得意です
そうみたいねリアスのお店も手伝ってくれているようだしお礼のコールについては規定通りの額を払うわ 人間も妖精も平等に扱わないとね。
やったー、ありがとうございます。ただ聞いてる感じ、とてもやることが多そうで、オイラたち3人だけじゃ全然手が足りなそうです。せめてあと4人、いや5人は追加で欲しいかと。
お前たち以外にも妖精族っていうのは何人も存在するのか？
もちろんです。ただし悪空の道のどこで会えるかはオイラもよく分かってないんですけど。
十分だ。悪空の道にいるってのだけでも分かれば、あとは探しに行くだけだからな。
だね。よーし、そうと決まれば早速妖精さんを探しに出発しよう。
Very nice. There we go. Now we've unlocked the town quest. Quests. Town request. You can accept requests from the townsfolk by talking to Randolph at the Star Landing. Report completed requests to Randolph to receive coal and items. This also affects the town's restoration, so be sure to do them. Quest episodes. Open episodes from the quest list to see which characters you can meet and deepen your bond with, either in town or in an exploration area. Many episodes take place during daytime. If the character you're looking for isn't around, try looking for them during the day. Okay, so can we accept now, accept some requests now? So that's what fairies are like in this world, huh? Hopefully their motivation isn't just for show. Yo, Randolph, man, I need some quests. An end to illness. If you know that a cure for a certain sickness can be concocted from monster ingredients, would someone help me ease the suffering of the ill by investigating some specific plant-type monsters? Nice. Studying beast behavior. The number of wolves and horned sheep around the town are increasing. I'd like to request some comprehensive field notes about each of them. Oh, and I expect this in an entirely separate issue to the increased weasel activity my sister posted a request about. Wandering weasels. Have you heard that weasel attacks on the road are on the rise? In order to locate their lair, I'd like you to gather some samples and as much information as you can get on the beasts. And puniphobia. People think I'm fearless, but there's one creature that gives me the creeps. Those fixed smiles, those unblinking eyes. I could someone pinpoint their lair for me. Or better yet, clear it out. Okay, I read the exclamation mark as a capital I. I've never really seen a space, a couple of dots, and then an exclamation mark. I don't think so. I'll have to ask my friend about that. I should be able to accept all of these. Oh, I think it even tells you how much the development will go up by if you complete them. Residential 37, manufacturer 62, and nature by 12. That's really good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. We will return to the atelier and make a save, and I think I'll have to call the stream after that. I still got to do my dailies on Genshin Impact to make sure I can get my rewards and everything, so... What is... Is the orange mark? I was just in here. What is... What is this for? Is this just telling me about the town request, or is this something entirely different?
この報告書は不備だらけだ。受け取ることはできん。
それはちょっとひどすぎない？
余計な情報が多い上に曖昧な箇所が多い。誤字もひどく、文体の統一すら取れていない。手直しできる程度なら私が手を入れているが、これはどうにもできん。
そこまで言わなくても。
そうそう、結果も出してるんだからそれでいいじゃん。
結果、そうだな。私もその点に関しては認めている。だからこそ正確に詳細を知る必要があるんだ。なぜならお前たち以外の人間は悪空の道の中がどうなっているのかを知らないのだからな。
どういうことですか？
悪空の道の存在は王都も把握している。そしてその詳細についての報告を求めている。そうなれば我々が彼らに提出できるのはお前たちの作成した報告書しかない。だがこんな不備だらけのものを提出したら一体どうなると思う？王都からの叱責を受けるのはカミラさんなんだぞ。
どうして姉さんが怒られなきゃなんないの？
責任者だからに決まっているだろう。まさかそんなこともわからなかったのか。
すみません、ランドルフさん。俺たちちょっと考えが足りなかったみたいです。
私たちの報告書で他の人に迷惑がかかることになるかもしれないなんて思いもしなかった。
だろうな。それが分かっていながらやるような人間とは私も思っていない。それとお前たちが結果を出しているのは事実だ。先ほども言ったが私もそれは認めている。だからこそ最後まで完璧に務め上げてもらいたい。お前たちの報告書をもとにその先の作業をする者たちが円滑に動けるように心がけてほしい。話は以上だ。それで報告書は差し戻していいな？
もちろんです。次はちょっとはマシなの書いてきます。
だね。せめて突き返されないようにいろいろ調べて書くようにするよ。
そうか。楽しみに待つとしよう。
That's fair. So is that just like a whole other quest now? I'm glad I went back, so it's just like
町の
something
復興の
about
ため
that.
に頑張るぞ。
Okay, well that should be perfectly fine. I think Haita has something new in his store. This was Haita's store here, wasn't it? Hey, Mr. Haita, what do you got in your store that's
いろ
new?
いろ仕入れてるから好きによく来たな。実は新しい商品を仕入れ
Neutralizer
たんだ。
set, learn recipe, blue neutralizer,
Yes,
and green
that's
neutralizer. Well, yes, I'll purchase that.
ありがとう
Noted.
な。
Weapon creation guide. Learn recipe star staff or star staff. Guardian spear and parrying dagger.
これで大丈
Very
夫か？
good.
ありがとうな。
Intro to bombs, volume 2. Learn recipe craft and luft or luft. I'm not too sure how
これで
you
大丈
would
夫
actually
か？
pronounce that. It's one of the two.
ありがとうな。
And intro to alchemy, volume 2. Learn recipe cloth. Safe. And refresh oil. I'm not too sure about that S word,
これで大丈
honestly,
夫
so
か？
forgive me if I incredibly butchered it, which I feel like I did.
何も買っていかなくてもいいか
Okay,
ら
we've got some
ま
great
た
new
顔を見せに来て
recipes.
くれよ。
We can
どこに行こう
return
かな？
to the
アトリエ
atelier,
に行く？
and it should be a cinematic. Yep.
遺跡の中のアトリエか。なかなか立派じゃないか。
見つけた時から何も手を加えたりしてないし、本当にただ使わせてもらってるだけだけどね。
実際に使えてるなら 何も問題はないさ。そういえば俺が錬金術師かと聞いた時に言いよどんだのはなぜなんだ？
だって私まだ錬金術始めたばかりだし、ちゃんと勉強したわけでもないのに言えないでしょ。
この世界の錬金術師については詳しくないんだが、資格のようなものが必要なのか？
いや、そういうのは特にないが、この世界っていうと
そうか、言い忘れていたな。俺はこの世界の人間じゃない、異邦人なんだ。
異邦人？別の世界から来たってこと？
異邦人、やはりか。アーシャさんに次いで2人目だな。なんとなく察してはいたさ。今までに見たことのない格好をしてるし、2人目だ。もう驚きはしない。
2人目？他にも異邦人に会ってるのか？
ああ、アーシャさんっていう女性だったんだが、ロゼは知ってるか？
ああ、知ってる。そうか、アーシャに会ったのか。
うん、すっごいのんびり屋さんでびっくりしたよ。
アーシャらしいな。まあ異邦人はいろんな世界から来てるから、いろんな人がいるさ。話を戻そう。とにかく俺の世界では錬金術は学園で学び、誰でも習得できるものだった。マナという存在もあるが、概念はこの世界とは異なっている。
じゃあロゼの世界には錬金術を使える人が大勢いたんだね。
ああ、知り合いにも大勢いる。学園で錬金術を学びながら錬金術師を名乗るやつだよな。だからリアスも堂々と名乗って問題ない。いや、錬金術が廃れたここだからこそ名乗るべきだ。錬金術師リアス・アイトライゼってな。
錬金術、物を組み合わせて新たなものを生み出す不思議な力。大昔に廃れた力を私は使えるんだ。腕を磨けば復興にももっと協力できるかもしれない。よし、決めた。私は今から錬金術師を名乗る。錬金術師リアス・アイトライゼ、今日から堂々と名乗ることにするからよろしくね。
ああ、錬金術師リアス、いろいろ期待してるぞ。
へえ、労働力として妖精を連れてくるのか。なかなかすごいこと考えるね。
微妙に誤解されそうだから言っておくが、ちゃんと金払って雇うんだからな。
分かってるって。妖精を無償奉仕させるために探しに行くなんて君は冗談でも言わないだろ。
そういえばリアス、コールは十分に持っているんだろうな。妖精を見つけてもコールが足りないと断られたら二度手間になりかねないからな。
少し多めに持っていった方がいいかな。
妖精にお金が足りないとか言われるのってちょっとかっこ悪いよね。
まあ、相場がわからない以上はどうしようもない。見つけてから考えるでもいいんじゃないか。
ここがコー
Very
ルって
nice. I read Alchemy Volume 2, and it's just given us the recipes that we had purchased from Hayata's store, and that was absolutely perfect. Hire 5 fairies to the dimensional path. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. I didn't fall asleep this time, mainly because I did not take my sleeping medication, so that is really good. And oddly enough, I actually pretty much did a really good title for this video, especially with the way everything turned out, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. had a lot of fun with this. We made a great amount of progress. I don't remember creating 3 separate saves last night. I got to rewatch my own video. There's a bit of a gap in my memory. But yeah, really good. So we basically did about like another 2 hours, which is really good. A proper 2 hours. If I didn't fall asleep last night and was able to actually do things properly, it would have been here at the end of the stream. But overall, went really well. Absolutely loving the story and everything as always. How do I get to the title screen? Kind of forgetting about that. Save settings, guides. What's this? Items, book, quests. Yeah, we did well. Okay, let's check our quest quickly. So, yeah, we did it. Oh, this is all for part 2, and we're actually literally right at the end of we're at the end of part 1. So we did back to the Atelier, second synthesis, and then all of these 3, 6, 8. So we actually did 10 segments, and funnily enough, the one that I'm on at the moment is probably the end of part 2, funnily enough. But I will be calling this episode here and everything. Hopefully you have enjoyed this stream and would like to see more. I definitely plan on getting more Atelier series actually streamed, and looking very forward to finding out how the rest of this turns out, as well as getting to see a couple of fan favorite characters from the prior series coming into this. The fact that we get Sophie and Wilbell and Toru in this is just absolutely fantastic. So really keen on seeing Sophie and Wilbell again. The reason why I say mainly Sophie and Wilbell is mainly due to the fact that I've gone through Atelier Sophie 1, got to return to the second one, finish that off. I got like 90% through the game at release, and I just cannot find the specific item and everything that I need to be able to do the end of the game. Can't find it, but there should hopefully be a video guide to it now. Has been a couple years. I did the one that had Wilbell in it, which I think was Atelier Aisha, which was the first one of the Dusk series, and I was halfway through Atelier Furus and Atelier Escher and Logi. Currently going through Atelier Yumia, and I think that's it. I don't think I've had the luxury of going through any of the other Atelier games, even though I do own them all, which is really good. So overall, to have a nice successful kicked back stream and a proper one to this one, to where I'm actually doing commentary, camera's active, so that way if I fell asleep again, at least this way yous would know. So tomorrow I plan on removing the 2 hours worth from part 1 to where I was unfortunately asleep. That way it'll go from being a 4.5 hour stream back down to like a 2.5 hour stream where progress was actually consistent. But yeah, overall, I hope you have had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun doing tonight's stream. Tomorrow I plan on doing a day stream of Silent Hill F Part 3, and then I'll hopefully do some more Atelier. But as of now, I'm going to call this episode here. Gonna get some rest, do my dailies quickly on Genshin Impact, and call it a night. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourselves. See you later.